But right now, it is main event time, Colt. Coming up next, the first time in 25 years, Minoru Suzuki takes on the American Nightmare, the ROH World Champion, Cody. Let's take a look at what's led to tonight's main event.
What happens when the undesirable becomes the undeniable? This happens. And as much as I love this title, I think it's time for a change. Ladies and gentlemen, the official Ring of Honor.
We are under a week away from death before dishonor, and you're choosing to do this. A man who's ended careers for the greater part of 3 decades.
Well, the code of honor has just changed. I won't be shaking hands. Instead, people will be kissing this ring.
Minoru Suzuki, thank you for accepting my open challenge, and welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, where the house always wins. Correction! Where I always win. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, no matter what the odds are, I am going to make you kiss this ring.
Colt, it is main event time in Las Vegas. For the first time in 25 years in American soil. A pioneer of MMA, one of the greatest fighters the world has ever seen, a man who's tapped out UFC Hall of Famers.
The American audiences have been begging to see this man in an American ring for years. Finally, I mean, thanks to Cody, but realistically, Ring of Honor listened to him. They listened to the tweets, the emails, just talking around the arenas. Who do we want to see here in America? Who do we need to see here in America? Finally, Minoru Suzuki steps into an American ring under the Ring of Honor lights.
The never open weight champion. He defeated Hiroki Goto for that title. Titles aren't so important, aren't as important as asserting his dominance, and the Ring of Honor Championship would just be another trophy for that flag, that Suzuki-Gun faction that he plans to lead to America. Will this be the first step, Colt? Will this be the first pelt on his belt?
There would be nothing more that Ring of Honor fans and wrestling fans alike would like for this man to represent their company as the champion.
And the signature line from one of the most dangerous men on the planet, Minoru Suzuki. Can he bring the Ring of Honor World Championship to Suzuki-Gun?
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Would you look at that? And this is what I mean, Colt. As we see the Vegas Showgirls, his wife Brandy, he puts a lot of attention to detail, but I wonder if the focus is in the wrong place. You see that ring on his finger, the Ring of Honor. Instead of training for a bout against one of the most dangerous men in the world, a man who's tapped out UFC Hall of Famers, who gets better and better every year. A man who's won the GHC Championship, All Japan Triple Crown, the never openweight championship. He spends his time and energy on this.
It's all part of the show in Ring of Honor. And Cody is a showman. Grandson of a plumber. A true star as he holds the greatest prize in wrestling today. Around his waist and around his finger. You say that all he's focusing is on the glitz and glamour. We don't know. We're not in the training camp with Cody. We're not there day in and day out. All we can see is this. And it's something else.
And for our main event for the Ring of Honor World Championship, we now take you into the ring for our main event introductions with the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz.
Following contest in your Death Before Dishonor main event. It's scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Introducing first to my right, the challenger. Wrestling out of Yokohama, Kanagawa, Japan. Weighing 224 pounds, Minoru Suzuki.
Look at that hair.
His opponent to my left is wrestling out of Marietta, Georgia. Weighing 220 pounds, he's representing the Bullet Club and is the Ring of Honor World Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody.
The American Nightmare captured that title, best in the world. He's defended it all across the globe, including wins against Christopher Daniels, Sonata, and names we can't even say on Ring of Honor television. We'll take a look at the tail of the tape right now. Look at the discrepancy in the debut years, Cole.
Suzuki has been around for such a long time. I don't care if it's in your blood, Cody. Suzuki has been doing this longer than you've been alive.
Minoru Suzuki, of course, we mentioned he's one of the innovators, one of the forefathers of MMA, helped create Pancrase, at one time the king of Pancrase. And the championship lineage, the championships and the accolades gets longer and longer as his career progresses, Colt.
He only gets better. It's like a fine wine. And listen to the folks here in Vegas. Now look at it, Cody.
Give me a break.
That's the thing. Kiss the ring.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, fight it. Here we go.
And he could be tapping right now.
The Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar. Gets to the ropes.
Now Cody could put in as much work as he wanted. This thing could have been over in a second.
Yeah, sure could have. Oh, can you imagine that? Minoru Suzuki travels all across the Pacific, 25 years in the making, and wins with a Fujiwara in the opening seconds.
And within seconds.
And again, the focus, not in a real great place there in terms of the ring.
Get your eyes and your mind off the ring and get it onto Suzuki.
Yeah, he's going to need to.
Let me tell you something about Minoru Suzuki. October 29, 2015, I wrestled him. He was one of the most intimidating people. I mean, I thought I'd been intimidated. I've been in the ring. Before that, Fit Finley, the Necro Butcher, I was intimidated by it. Suzuki takes it to a whole new level.
And this could be a big mistake, Cole. We know throughout his career, one of his early weaknesses, if you could call it that, in MMA, was striking. And since then, over time, he's made it one of his best traits.
You think Cody trying to strike with Suzuki is a bad idea?
I think so.
And I think anything to do with Suzuki is a bad idea. This is pretty wild for Cody to be the champion. And in my mind, boy, is he the underdog.
And it's so rare. Death Before Dishonor, 14-2 is the record of the Ring of Honor World Champion at Death Before Dishonor weekend events. But in Las Vegas, Colt, the last two events we've had here, the Ring of Honor World Championship has changed hands. So something's got to give here.
That's those Vegas odds. This is where anything can happen. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Sure is. And look at Suzuki just intimidating him with his eyes. Yeah. You see the darting eyes, the focus of Cody as those kicks being laid into the hamstrings there. And Cody now coming to the outside.
I'd be so curious to know what his game plan. What's a game plan going in with Minoru Suzuki? Look at him hanging out.
Yeah, just taunting him in the center of the ring. Got a shot of the champion there.
He's doing calisthenics.
Look at this. And he's exasperated.
You like that? Take a look. Take a look.
And we've talked about the path Cody's taken. He's a free agent holding that Ring of Honor championship almost hostage, taking it wherever he wants, which is oddly similar to the career path Minoru Suzuki has had as a freelancer. We mentioned organizations before that GHC championship. We mentioned the All Japan Triple Crown, never openweight champion.
Heck, he even wrestled in DDT in the largest empty arena building in the world. It was a record.
Yeah, he will go wherever he wants. He's a prize fighter, Colt. He will go where the money's at, and that's why he's here today. In fact, he had some disparaging comments on New Japan's official website where he said...
disparaging the flicking off those two in the front row?
Well, he said this is fandom on Cody's part. They just wanted Minoru Suzuki's name on American lips. And he said, I'm just obliging them. I don't feel like a challenger. That's from a spot of confidence from Minoru Suzuki.
Well, he deserves it.
And then further in that article, he talked about the potential Suzuki-Gun expansion in the United States, we know.
Well, listen, he runs Suzuki-Gun. He dominates, he dominated Noah for so long and started dominating New Japan now. A victory here could bring the whole team.
Whoa! That's slime ball. Cody put his wife in harm's way, his beautiful wife.
I wouldn't do.
Disgusting.
Wow, an interesting tactic. Something I don't know I would do.
Oh, now delivering. Now they're right in front of us. Cody
You okay?
bit the head of Suzuki. Can't believe that. Oh, driving Suzuki into the post.
I mean, if anything, he's on offense right now. He's doing it. He's in charge. We wondered how would he be able to get the one up on Suzuki. This is the way right here.
Now maybe this is the genetics, maybe it's the DNA. Suzuki delivering with those forearms, but now knee to the midsection for the champion. Driving that elbow into the throat, the back of the neck.
Oh, he likes it. This is one of the toughest men in the world.
Doing nothing to the challenger. Except energizing him, maybe. Taking to the midsection is the difference there as he now rolls the challenger into the ring, the champion. Stalking his prey.
Look at he loves it.
He loves it. For that wrist. Look at the boots. For the first time, now we get a good shot. Those boots.
Cody's boots. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Going for the cover one.
Hollywood.
Hollywood Cody, I suppose.
Yeah, right.
And look at the juxtaposition. Everything about this is a juxtaposition. The flash, the glitz, the glamour, and the boots of Minoru Suzuki. Suzuki on the outside now. The challenger.
Cut it open a little bit. I have the feeling he likes the taste of his own blood, Minoru Suzuki.
We talked to Sports Illustrated earlier in the week. I thought maybe Cody would go for a tactic, maybe let the match come to him. But it seems that the tables have been turned and maybe Suzuki is employing that tactic. Of course, all the major media outlets, Sporting News. Oh! Had a great feature on the champion where he detailed what it means to him. Competing against all the great Japanese stars. His connection to his father, who's a giant star all across the world in Japan. Suzuki, look at that. Oh, look at that! Locks it in, that arm!
I was trying to lock it in.
1, 2, 3, 4! And using that head for upward torque. Sliding in now, Suzuki, who answered the open challenge. For weeks we asked, was this a mistake on the part of the champion to accept Minoru Suzuki's invitation?
The answer is yes, Ian.
We're a signed, sealed, delivered right now. That answer is indeed yes. Punishment of the challenger. Step Hair takeover. Ooh! Caving the chest in 1, 2. Oh, but look at that. Going right for submissions. That cross arm bar. And it's hyperextended, but Cody. Those long legs. Oh, and he's...
And here's something I'm going to bring into question. We see senior official referee Todd Sinclair is reffing this match. Don't forget just what happened to him just a couple of matches ago. Knocked silly. Ooh. You hope that doesn't come to play in this match. If he's got his bearings about it, if he knows where he's at.
That's a great point, Colt. You know, you hope to have an even playing field for the main event for the Ring of Honor World Championship. We mentioned Suzuki-gun, we mentioned Bullet Club. Is this the first shot between these two? Are shots being fired, I wonder? Because he made it very clear in the Japanese press, did Suzuki, that this is his first shot. Because he wants to dominate the globe with Suzuki-gun.
Yeah, this could be it.
Driving that elbow right through the point of the champion's elbow.
You know, Minoru Suzuki, you trained originally at the New Japan Dojo and fell in love with MMA so much that he stopped wrestling to start an MMA career. Fell in love with mixed martial arts and fighting. And now, a comeback here.
And he has that great bloodline, Carl Gotch, Billy Robinson.
Right?
Oh, look at this. Look at this. A bit of a guillotine with the legs wrapped around Cody. Applying the pressure. Cody using those legs, though. Trying to power out. He gets him up. Vertical suplex.
Got it. Ooh, board buster right to the stomach. And that's the way to do it. But Suzuki again. That'll stop him for a second. This guy is an animal. A machine. Japanese machine.
Inspired by Antonio Inoki. We mentioned Billy Robinson, Carl Gotch. The connections to Yamamoto, who's essentially a kingmaker in New Japan. He discovered Jushin Liger, the great Muda. Discovered Minoru Suzuki. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Rolls him up. Cover 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. This again.
Yeah, fighting him at his own game, though.
Yeah, is this the lapel lock?
No.
Driving it in.
Think he's sending a message to a couple people here?
Yeah, I think this is being broadcast around the globe. I think he wants to be a Dragon Slayer. But you better worry about the guy in the ring.
That might answer your question.
Trying to send a statement to one of the all-time great Ring of Honor World Champions, the American Dragon, who has quite the history at Death Before Dishonor. Oh, here we go. Looking for crossroads, center of the ring. Rolls out. Oh, and there we go.
Quite the history with Suzuki, too, by the way.
Sure does. And the ankle lock. Now these quick transitions. These smooth transitions. Had a bit of a heel hook. Now it's into a full ankle lock. Yep. Center of the ring. Cody in a bad place. Only saving grace is that right leg Colt that he's hopping around on. Gives him a couple different outs.
Well, I mean, it's torquing it right now.
Trying to get to the ropes. Now again,
there it is.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Oh, but smart strategy. I don't know if that was wherewithal or adrenaline.
Yeah, he uses that sleeper. Usually he'll transition that right into that Gotch-style pile driver, but it is on tight right now. He has finished people just alone with the sleeper hold. It is on tight and deep right now.
Oxygen being cut off from the champion. That carotid artery. Oh, but look at that. Again, the transition. Look at him change direction. Look at him change gears.
I don't know if it was change direction or Cody moved himself. And the size advantage with Cody that I don't know if Suzuki was tall enough. Now, again, locked back on. Maybe go for that Gotch-style pile driver. Sit up!
Ooh.
There it is.
Yeah, just like you said, Cole. Here we go. Setting him up. From his mentor.
I don't know why he's taking so long. Very confident right now.
Oh, saying it's in. Lights out. Oh, but it's blocked.
Yeah, and you can see the grasp by Minoru Suzuki. Look at the grasp by Cody there.
Yes, indeed. Looking to get him up. Those fingers are locked. Cody, he's up, the champion. Gotch style, no. Oh, knee staggers the champion. This is the smarts. This is the intelligence of the challenger. If something's not working, it goes to something else. Oh, beautiful disaster. Beautiful disaster connects. Wow. Off the rope, follows him in as the champion. Round the challenger. Go behind. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Cross rod. Yes, indeed. He got him. He got him.
Is that it?
For one. Two got him. He got him. And Cody.
The winner of the match, and still Ring of Honor World Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody.
I'll tell you what, Suzuki was so playing around. He had him in those chokes, and by the time he put him into that gotcha power driver, took his sweet time, took enough time. Cody is taking advantage, and what a victory for Cody. Unbelievable, as he stands over Minoru Suzuki. Unbelievable!
A career-defining victory. And you know what's the most frustrating part about Cody is? Everything. It's like we said earlier with Silas Young. Everything he said is true. He said he'd take Ring of Honor to new heights as champion. He said he'd fight the best in the world.
He's gonna make him kiss the ring, man. No. The legendary Minoru Suzuki. Oh my God. If beating a legend like him isn't enough, he makes him kiss the ring. You're right. You're right. I mean, this is the Ring of Honor champion, and you can say what you want, but boy, he put in the time, and he is exactly the wrestler he says he is as he stands there holding that Ring of Honor.
Seem to have an answer for everything on the night, where we crown two new champions for the Motor City Machine Guns, fulfilled their destiny. Like Kenny King did it for the hometown crowd. The Ring of Honor World Champion remains the same. It started out with Minoru Suzuki fighting the ring, but Cole, look at this, the strikes delivered. And then it was submissions. You see the great cross arm bar. Gourd Buster connects. And then a roll-up. I thought that could have been it, Cole.
It could have been at any time, but this was it. That's what did the deed. Cody with an amazing victory, something to be very proud of as his wife cheers him on.
Number one with the bullet, your winner is still champion Cody. Well, Colt, it's been an amazing night of action here in Las Vegas. We had a great time. We hope you did too. A lot of new champions, a lot of breaking news. Keep it locked in ROHWrestling.com for updates following the fallout of tonight's huge Death Before Dishonor event. We thank you all for buying Death Before.
You know who didn't have a good time? Minoru Suzuki.
25 years in the making.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh, we gotta get him out of there. Come on. Come on. That's uncalled for. Trying to attack the Godfather of Ring of Honor, Terry Silk, and a man. He's got this. Well, thank you, fans, for tuning in. Death Before Dishonor, ROHWrestling.com for your breaking news. So much happening right now. The Global Wars Tour is our next stop as we head into the fall. And Colt, what a night.
What a night. What a pay-per-view. I mean, a huge mazel tov to the Motor City Machine Guns, to Kenny King. Unbelievable to see Cody victorious over Minoru Suzuki in what had to be his biggest match, Cody's biggest match in America, bringing over a legend. Unbelievable. So proud to be here.
I want to thank our fans who are watching in places like Florida,